Well, you may be getting a strange feeling of deja vu here. We've got ourselves a beautiful R gigantosaurus. This one is a male 130. It's got kind of a pinkish belly over there. And I am hoping we can make it our friend here. Where'd it go? There it is. See if we can get its attention. There we go. And it certainly has gotten our attention. Alright, we got its attention. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's head over to our little taming pen there, and it's lost interest, right? Yeah, find a shiny rock, and now it's going to do that. So we're going to tame this guy up. Hopefully it will all go correct. Did it hit? It hit. Let's go. And there we go. This time we're going to try and see if the elixir works. So I got some tips from others that I probably just didn't have my positioning right when I used the elixir. So I probably wasn't close enough to the center of the body. So we're going to knock this thing out. Oh, and I hope we can get it tamed, because our other one, no, you don't want to land there, buddy. That's not a good spot. You want to land over here. Because, yeah. And I think also, why not try the bow and arrow? We've got plenty of shocking darts as a backup. Oh. Don't want to get hit by this guy. There we go. Yeah, we've got plenty of shocking tranquilizer darts as a backup to this, so we can get it done either way. So I'm not too concerned about that. But anyway, we'll be back once we knock it down and try to use that elixir. Holy crap! What the heck? That was no cool. What the fridge? How do you get through a wall like that? I don't get it. I don't know how we got knocked down there, but we did. I want to get back up top, but I also don't want to lose the torpor here, so we're going to try from down here, I guess. So I think we put about 80 arrows into it so far. Okay, it's down. Whew, we did it. Alright. Let's see if we can get into the inventory here. Unconscious. Inventory, please. Okay, that's not working. Let's go in here. Okay, we'll get access through the foot. Okay, so we got that, and then we're going to take that. Okay, so looking at the foot, it worked. Okay, so that's great. And so we knocked it down with the second to last arrow, because I fired the last one up in the air. So hopefully we didn't shoot it while it didn't need to be shot. Yes, we have 100% taming effectiveness. Excellent. Let's get some... Oh, are you kidding me? I must have left my narcotic back on the bird, but I'll go grab that. And so as long as there's nothing too crazy here on the beach to bite it, the Pelagornis certainly isn't going to. I think we should be in pretty good shape. So yeah, I'll go get that narcotic and we'll take this thing back to base if all goes well. Rolling back into town, that was not too difficult. Things are kind of getting frame ratey over here at the base due to the amount of T-Rexes that are growing up. We are going to start breeding these guys, and then we'll look at the stats of our new one. So let's enable mating, and we're mating. Okay, so let's take a look at our new male here. We got 15,000 health. Stuff moving around. Oh man, what is going on over there? Oh. Dude, leave my owl alone. Ugh. Everybody's getting so disorganized around here. So we got, hopefully, oh, they might be all hungry for, oh, man, there's a lot of fjord hawks. Wow. So probably taming up some now, right? Oh, here we go again. Level 95, level 50, and this was 145 is from like weeks and weeks ago. All right, so are we done interrupting now, guys? Okay. Well, anyway, we've got 15,414 health on this guy, 405 stamina, weight, and so melee is 145. Melee was 145, I believe, on this other one. And right now, Chomp Around, which I have to change my name in just a minute here, is was also 145. And it's just not that powerful. I mean, we're doing well, let's let it breed first. So the Giga eggs and babies we hatch out of it are going to be worthwhile, and the babies are going to be, what, 20% better or something like that. But anyway, let's just hold on a second. All right, mating continues. So I had to name this one Chomp Around, but we're going to change the name here based on some suggestions. So let's change the name. So we're going to call this one Big Double. Well, we're going to call this one Big Chomp. Someone suggested Big Chomp, and then another one suggested Double Chomp because it took two chomps out of my owl. And I'm going to use one chomp out of here because this one took out one chomp out of the owl, and owl survived. So that is very good. Let's eat here. Get rid of that stuff. 130 Pteranodon walking through. Man, there's a lot. These Fjordhawks are crazy. Okay, so we got this thing up to 292 or 262% melee damage here, running her around and stuff like that. Okay, there's our egg. I'm just going to go ahead and pick this up and bring it over to the hatchery right away. And then hopefully we'll get something better, but these Gigas are not that great. We'll take a test here and see exactly what they're doing. We got so much stuff going on over here. It's really getting out of hand, but we are going to get ourselves a imprinted pair of these guys just for why not, right? So let's grab this guy. So this is going to be an imprinted. Well, actually, I'm going to figure this out. Don't worry, guys. Okay, I'm going to grab this saddle, and we're just going to take our kind of barely mutated Rexes. Man, this is getting crazy. I mean, tusks. We're going to take one of our barely mutated Rexes here, and then we're going to compare it with our Giga. Let's just grab our new wild Giga just to see what kind of damage we're doing. Oh, come on. All these tusks and trunks. And we're going to see what we're doing as far as the difference. So let's grab you. Yeah, I think these Gigas were basically the same in the wild. I mean, maybe they had, I don't know, a few different. That's Rex saddle. And there's the Giga saddle. Okay, so maybe they had a few different stats and food and all that other kind of stuff, but it wasn't really that different. Okay, so doing 608 out of the gate here. So that's 608, and let's take this guy. We haven't put any points into yet. You're just a baby. You got 10,000 health and 597% melee damage. We just need to bite something and see what that's like. See what the difference is here, because these Rexes I think are just going to be a lot better. Their base health is, significantly lower. 10,000 versus, here we go. So 554. So yeah, so we haven't put any points in here. So the Giga is doing better. So it's only got 145% melee damage. This one's got 500, but the percent does not equal damage done. It equals the percent over the base damage of that particular critter. So if you have a dodo doing 10,000% damage, it's not going to do as much as a Giga with 145, most likely. I don't know the actual numbers there, but yeah. So the Gigas are definitely better. I kind of thought they might actually be worse, so I'm pretty happy with that. I thought they were going to be a lot worse, actually. So once we breed these things, they're going to do 20 or 25% more damage once we get an imprinted baby. So yeah, so this was still worth the effort. I'm not quite as distressed as I was before, so that's good. So we're going to continue on with our breeding program here. This is going to take a little while, and then we're going to come back, and I think we're going to take on the next, or the first or whatever minor boss here. Oh boy, so this is our first minor boss fight here. We're on Jotunheim, and we are going to fight the Steinbjorn. So we'll see what that is, some sort of bear. Okay, so I think we're in pretty good shape here. We've got a whole bunch of Rexes, we've got 2 Yetis, 2 pigs, and 2 mammoths. So let's get these guys fired up. So let's enable passive healing on that guy. Where's our guy? We're going to enable auto courage roar on these guys. And then I wonder if these guys are mate boosted. These are not mate boosted at the distance they are right now, but they're going to crowd in. So I'm not too worried about that. And then you've got to go on passive healing. Excuse me. There we go. And then you have to go auto courage roar. All right, so you're doing that. Everybody's okay. I'm going to run to this mammoth back here as soon as we get underway. So we need, I think, 30 per rune. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to take this, and then Steinbjorn has been summoned. So let's get over here. We should have everybody we need. So, oh, I did that too soon. All right, everybody, get in there. Can't seem to tell them what to do, but they're in there. Okay. All right, let's see if this works with the mammoth. So the mammoth is supposed to give the guy a debuff, but I'm not seeing anything above his head here. So how's the damage going? We're not going... I want to just get this guy. I don't know, maybe we're not close enough. So we're doing our roar. Get in there. We're not taking any damage. We're just not close enough here. I guess we took some there. So I'm going to get in here and do a roar again. Our Yetis don't seem to be doing anything. Why are they not? There we go. Good job, Yetis. I'm going to just, I don't know if I'm doing any damage. I can't even tell. I don't think so. Holy cow. I'm not sure what happened just now. But our Daedon was flying through the air. I can't move. For some reason I'm stuck. Oh, that's what happened. I threw our Daedon. That's not very helpful, is it? Come on. Alright, my guy is completely frozen. Why is he frozen? Oh, okay. I see. I'm stressed out for some reason. Huh, that's interesting. Well, get in there, guys. So this Steinbjorn here is doing a lot of damage. Looks like we got down to about a quarter health. Alright. Now I'm roaring again. Doesn't seem to be doing a darn thing. Oh. My mammoth somehow killed something. Weird. Alright. According to the wiki, the mammoths can do damage here. I mean, they can, with the boss, they're supposed to be able to do the debuff. Looks like a few of my T-Rexes are really hurt over there on the right. I'm not liking that. I'm going to see if I can get over this way. Maybe I can get it in a little closer. Oh, we lost one. That's not good. So I think we've got 4 Ascendant saddles on T-Rexes. Okay, we lost another one. That was all melee. Kind of figured that would happen. If I don't notice a debuff, I might just hop on a T-Rex to get the extra bite power here. Looking over at my other mammoth, it looks like it's doing 26 damage, which is not very much. Looks like the Yetis are doing, like, what was that, 16 or something, 27, I don't know. Alright, I'm going to roar here one last time. And then I'm going to hop on a T-Rex as soon as I get in range here. There we go. I can't still tell everybody to attack this guy. There we go. Get in there. So the one I'm riding now is doing 88 damage. Unfortunately, these mammoths don't seem to be doing anything. Other thing I'm going to do here, see if I can check out this dire bear. Yep, I can. I don't know what he's going to be doing, but we'll see. I don't think that dire bear even has a saddle. Looks like we're going to lose at least one more Rex behind me. Wow, this guy is no joke. Thought maybe if it goes well we could do 2 more, or at least 1 more, but we've already lost, what, 2-3 Rexes, so that's not happening. Okay, dire bear got killed, but it wasn't wearing a saddle, I'm not surprised. Okay, I lost another Rex. Got a lot of Rexes left. Some of them look relatively hurt. Well, I'm noticing the one mammoth is roaring by itself, so that's interesting. I pumped, the mammoths have ascendant saddles, and I pumped nothing but health into them. Pumped nothing but health into the Yetis, which have just primitive saddles. I can't see any Yetis though. Okay, there's one. Looks like another Rex or 2 is going to get lost before this is over. So Steinbjorn seems to be stuck in some weird spinning maneuver and is no longer doing any damage, which is fine by me. Rex I'm on is nearly dead, but I think Steinbjorn's going down first. So I think we got pretty lucky here. There he goes. Ooh. What a mess. That was a huge mess. Let's see, I might have to hop on out here. Okay, let's pull this one out if we can. Yeah, everybody's down to like an 1/8 of health here. Whew. I don't know who got the kill here. Mammoth is doing just fine with that crazy saddle. Alright, so we got to sort these guys out. Hopefully find if we... Hopefully find all the saddles that we need. Okay, there's a regular X saddle. So here's my after action report. So let's start with the mammoths. Mammoths barely lost any health. They had saddles, 154 armor. And we put all their points into health. So we had 37,000 health on these. We're using just like standard single player settings. The pigs also had pretty good saddles at 175, pretty good, excellent saddles, 175 armor. They barely lost any health. And then our Yetis, like I said, had primitive saddles. This one took a beating. Pretty sure had that Steinbjorn not gotten, in that weird spinning maneuver, there's a good chance this Yeti here would have died, and I think this one's about the same. So our Ascendant Saddle Rexes don't look like they did anything, but they sure did. So we're at about, I don't know, 1/3 to half health that we lost on those guys. I think they would have survived, but I think the rest of these Rexes would have perished. So we lost 4 Rexes. These guys were down about 1/8 health, only 5,000 on this guy. Of course, they've been healing up since the battle here. This guy, yeah, some of them are just really, really bad. Like this dude here has only got 3,700. I'm nearly positive that they would have been killed. We also lost that dire bear in addition to the 4 Rexes, but I think we had to full complement. I don't know if that's actually limited to 20 for those minor bosses. I didn't see any notification. We got 30 element. We got a blueprint for a Mastercraft climbing pick. We got a blueprint for a Mastercraft hazard suit, which, yeah, it's pretty expensive. Stupid Hydinodon saddle bag thing and plesiosaur. Platform saddle blueprint. We got Ascendant scuba mask with the durability 163, and we got a Steinbjorn relic. So we need one for each of the regular bosses. So we're going to need 3 of those guys. So we're going to have to fight him 3 more times. Got some hide that I took along because we need to make Ascendant saddles for these Rexes if we're going to have a shot. Plus we're going to need to level them up more. I really don't want to breed anymore for mutations. That's going to be a real problem. We do have better mammoths on the way, but we don't really need better mammoths too much. But we've got lots of stuff going on here. We've got 2 Giga eggs to hatch, and we're going to do that right now. We got a male and a female each. I'm really excited about that. So let's hatch that egg. Oh, I almost cracked and destroyed it. That would have been bad. Or really annoying anyway. So we got 2 Giga 214 and a 226. So let's do that and this. So let's see what we got. 145 melee, but that's going to increase as we, and 125 melee as we breed these or raise these guys up and they get imprinted. So that's pretty good. We'll get those guys going. We got just dinos and creatures everywhere. But I think that might do it for today. I mean, that was a lot of work breeding up dinos and getting them leveled up and all that stuff. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, of course, if you haven't already. And thank you for watching.